church, I think 3 years ago, before we did the capital campaign, had an understanding of stewardship that was probably not as healthy as it could be or needed to be. Through the capital campaign here and through the work that we did with the church development, I think that our members' awareness of stewardship has been radically altered and radically changed in a way that, there's just this common refrain around here now that really was not present 3 years ago, that we're not after your wallet, we're after your heart. And the stewardship is about changing hearts, and that is the number one goal of any stewardship campaign or capital campaign or any fundraising that we do. In fact, fundraising is a word that we just don't use around here anymore. It's about heart, and church development helped us to really meet that goal. And that's been a big cultural change here. Even through the difficult financial times been going on since last fall for past 15 or 16 months, this church has been able to maintain a good steady giving level. Not always at the rate that we would want, but unlike a lot of churches, we haven't had to cut staff or trim things in any kind of a significant way. And we've been blessed, and part of that has been through the work with church development. We had a real specific need here at the Presbyterian Church of Stanley, where we had about $1.67 million worth of debt that needed to be paid off. This church had $2.1 million worth of debt 10, 12 years ago. We paid off more debt in the first 18 months of the campaign than we had paid off in the previous 10 years. And so it was a great thing that church development helped to happen here. The other very specific component that we had is we had serious improvements that needed to happen to the building. The building had not been updated for over a decade. And so we had two real needs, and church development really worked closely with us to help us structure those two needs into the campaign and to present it in a clear and simple way that met with the mission. And our members really took to it. And it all had to happen on a very quick time frame. I started here on January 1st of the year, and we were able to get it all done and ready to go for the fall annual stewardship campaign. And of course, leading into that, there were building projects that needed to be looked into and managed, and goals set, and all of the promotion and all those things. And it all came together on a very quick time frame, and I don't think anyone would argue that it was a great thing that happened here.